Something's happening in 2025. And most gun owners aren't ready. Metal frame pistols are quietly taking over, outshooting and outlasting their polymer rivals. These 10 handguns aren't just weapons, they're statements. Some are making a legendary return. Others will leave you speechless. But number one? It's a name no one expected. A dark horse rising from the shadows. And it might just become the most wanted pistol of the year. Beretta 92 SIG Sauer Launch Edition. Introducing the new frontier for the 90 series, the 92XI Launch Edition. The 92XI brings the long-awaited frame-mounted safety to the standard 92 family of products, as well as a single-action-only variant and various ergonomic enhancements. The frame-mounted safety offers an ambidextrous solution, bringing the safety lever more in reach with natural ergonomics. The Beretta 92 SIG Sauer handgun takes the classic 92 platform and reimagines it for performance-minded shooters. This single-action-only 9mm pistol features a flat-face trigger, frame-mounted safety, and aggressive grip texturing for better control under pressure. With its optic-ready slide and upgraded internals, it's tuned for fast, accurate shooting. Whether you're on the competition circuit or just want a refined defensive sidearm. The Beretta 92 SIG Sauer pistol blends heritage and modern enhancements into a sleek, shooter-focused package that feels right from the very first pull. Introducing the launch edition of the 92 SIG, the latest addition to the 90 series that takes it to a whole new level. This special edition comes with unique wooden grips that elevate its design and make it stand out from the crowd. The 92 SIG Launch Edition delivers the long-awaited frame-mounted safety feature to the standard 92 product family, along with a single-action-only variant and various ergonomic enhancements. The ambidextrous solution puts the safety lever within reach with natural ergonomics. 9. SIG Sauer P226 Legion Full-Size SAO. The Legion P226 is finished in Cerakote Elite Legion Gray coating. Custom G10 grips with a Legion medallion. The SIG Sauer Electro-Optics X-ray High Visibility. Day or night sights comes with 3 magazines. The P226 includes a reduced and contoured Elite beaver tail, which allows for a higher grip but a reduced profile, thus eliminating printing. More aggressive front strap checkering and additional checkering under the trigger guard enhance the grip. An X5 undercut has been applied to the trigger guard, allowing for a higher grip and greater control. Front cocking serrations provide greater purchase for cycling the action, clearing the firearm, or conducting press checks. An enhanced polished action with the SRT, short reset trigger, is augmented with a Greyguns, Inkunst-designed PSAIT trigger. In addition, a solid steel guide rod adds weight where it matters most. A manual safety is designed to augment, not replace, safe firearm handling practices. You are responsible to protect against unintentional trigger movement while carrying any firearm. Even if you elect to purchase a pistol equipped with a manual safety, you must ensure that the trigger is not contacted in any circumstance other than when you intend to fire the pistol, particularly if you elect to carry your pistol with a round in the chamber. If you have a round in the chamber and the trigger is pressed to the rear, the pistol will fire, absent an engaged manual safety. Why SAO? Because the trigger is phenomenal. It's light, short, and crisp, built for precision. Combine that with SIG's X-ray 3-day night sights, an undercut trigger guard, front cocking serrations, and aggressive checkering. And you've got a gun ready for everything from tactical training to elite-level carry. 8. CZ Shadow 2. The CZ Shadow 2 is a competition-ready 9mm pistol engineered for serious shooters who demand precision, speed, and control. Built on a robust steel frame with aggressive checkering and an extended beaver tail, the Shadow 2 offers superior grip and balance for fast, accurate follow-up shots. Its smooth DA/SA trigger, short reset, and lightened recoil make it a favorite in the IPSC and USPSA shooting circuits. The finely contoured slide rides low in the frame, reducing muzzle flip and enhancing sight tracking. Equipped with an extended magazine release, adjustable rear sight, and fiber optic front sight, it's optimized for quick target acquisition and fast reloads. Weighing in at around 46 ounces, the added mass further tames recoil and improves stability. With a 17+1 capacity and top-tier ergonomics, the CZ Shadow 2 blends old-school craftsmanship with modern performance. It's not just a pistol, it's a precision tool built for the competitive edge. 7. Walther Q5 Match Steel Frame Pro. Breaking boundaries and shattering expectations. The Q5 Match Steel Frame is superior. Performance taken to the next level through heightened functionality and a relentless determination to deliver precisely what the experienced shooter demands. The real competitive edge begins here. The Q5 Match Steel Frame is a testament to the level of excellence found solely at Walther. Its steel frame, precision machined from solid steel billet, improves ergonomics with a wraparound grip panel, extended beaver tail, full-length Picatinny rail, and recessed slide release. The weight distribution of the steel frame drastically reduces recoil to improve shooter performance, ultimately contributing to overall efficiency. For added speed and capacity, the PRO model includes Karl Walther Performance Magwell and +2 aluminum base plates. A modern work of art in its own right, the slide is outfitted with features previously found only on custom handguns. It is ported and optic-ready, with LPA sights as well as front and rear serrations. Walther's superior accuracy is quickly realized when shooting thanks to the 5-inch barrel with polygonal rifling and step chamber. The Q5 Match Steel Frame is a remarkable triumph made possible only by Walther's superior standards. Despite common misconceptions, you can buy performance. The Walther Q5 Match SF Pro is one of the best pistols on the market today, especially for competition shooting. At 42+ ounces, it's heavy, but is well balanced, and the weight helps absorb recoil and keep your sights on target. The fiber optic front sight and adjustable rear sight are excellent. If you want to add a red dot optic, there are several mounting plates available to make it easy to mount any of the popular optics on the market. Lastly, the Q5 Match SF Pro has probably the best OEM striker-fired trigger on the market. Overall, I couldn't be happier with this pistol. 6th Tanfoglio Stock 3 Extreme Double Action Semi-Automatic Pistol for IPSC. Production Division, Competitions. The pistol will be tuned and the trigger job will be done by our custom shop. The Stock 3 model has a cylindric barrel with polygonal rifling. The slide has large serrations for easier operation, full adjustable rear sight, and dovetail front sight. The frame has a longer forend up to the slide muzzle for better balancing and a Picatinny rails for mounting tactical lights and/or laser devices. The pistol a special ceramic coating and is supplied with ambidextrous safety, extreme aluminum grips, extreme hammer, extreme guide rod, extreme firing pin, extreme front sight with fiber optic, and a custom magazine catch. In the pistol case there are the cleaning set, a steel front sight, and 3 spare magazine. A certificate signed by the 5-time world champion Eric Groffel guarantee the quality of the product. The Tanfoglio Stock 3 Extreme is a beast straight out of Italy, designed specifically for competition. But in 2025, enthusiasts are using it for range dominance and self-defense alike. Constructed entirely from steel, it offers a low bore axis, excellent weight distribution, and phenomenal balance. What makes the Extreme variant special? Tuned internals, fiber optic sights, fully adjustable rear sight, and hand-fitted performance parts right from the factory. It's double action, single action, with a smooth double action pull and a crisp competition-grade single action brake. The grip angle is ideal for quick transitions, and recoil? Nearly non-existent due to the gun's mass. If you want to crush steel targets or simply experience what European craftsmanship feels like, this pistol belongs in your safe. 5th, Dan Wesson Specialist. When police departments approached us to build them a more reliable, durable 1911 to replace the ones they had been carrying, we developed a model just for them. The additions that made it ideal for law enforcement also make it perfect for home defense, so we gladly offer it for sale to the public. A full-size 1911, the Specialist is chambered in 45 ACP, 10mm or 9mm, and loaded with features to satisfy a public servant's special requirements. The forged stainless steel slide wears our inverted top rib with a single amber tritium dot in the rear sight and a green lamp with a white target ring in front. The frame sports an integral 1913 Picatinny, 25 LPI front strap checkering, undercut trigger guard, and recessed slide stop to enable the installation of laser grips. Equipped with an ambidextrous thumb safety, extended magazine release, and detachable magwell, the Specialist is operator-friendly. It is finished off with a set of G10 VZ Operator 2 grips that force the hand into the beaver tail and hold it there. The Specialist ships with 2 8-round magazines with bump pads, 10 rounds in 9mm, and is available in either a matte stainless finish or our duty black finish, which makes for an especially hardy pistol that scoffs at everyday wear and tear. If you're into 1911s, you already know the Dan Wesson Specialist. In 2025, it remains one of the most sought-after full-metal .45s on the market. The trigger is pure 1911 magic, smooth, short, and breaking like glass at around 4 pounds. It's not a lightweight carry gun, but for bedside duty or serious range time, it's unbeatable. 4. Springfield Armory SA35. Based on one of the most prolific and popular pistols in small arms history, the Springfield Armory SA35 gives today's shooters a modern take on a revered classic. Featuring subtle but significant upgrades to John Moses Browning's original P35 design, the 9mm SA35 captures the appeal of the wood and steel era of arms making, while offering the upgraded enhancements of today's defensive pistols. Made in the USA, the SA35 features rugged forged steel parts for strength and durability, improved ergonomics and enhanced controls, a factory-tuned trigger, modern sights, an improved feed ramp design, and an increased 15-round capacity. Featuring attractive grain and finely cut checkering, the SA35's walnut grips complement the matte blue finish of the carbon steel. The SA35 features an attractive matte blue finish on its carbon steel parts, contrasting nicely with the walnut grips. The white dot front and tactical rack rear sights of the SA35 offer users an enhanced sight picture for improved performance. Built with a forged carbon steel frame and slide, the SA35 keeps the heart of the original design while updating the internals for modern reliability and performance. Fans of old-school steel pistols will love this. It's refined, nostalgic, and yet modern where it matters. Plus, it's priced well under many competitors, making it a top value pick for 2025. 3. AirX Alpha. The AirX Alpha is all about performance. The trigger mechanism is factory fine-tuned for each pistol to deliver a smooth double-action pull and a short trigger reset in an out-of-the-box competition-grade trigger. The full steel frame incorporates oversized ambidextrous manual safety levers, flared magazine well, aggressive checkering in front of the grip, extended magazine release, fiber optic front sight, and a fully adjustable black rear sight, windage elevation. The RX Alpha is the next evolutionary step in the RX handgun family. It is a direct descendant of the RX-01 and has inherited its toughness and reliability. Listening to the practical shooters, RX designed and developed a pistol that excels in competitive practical shooting as well as in tactical scenarios. With the elusive and all-important shootability being RX's primary goal, a steel frame was used in place of an aluminum one. A re-engineered grip results in shorter trigger reach and notably higher hand position. An undercut trigger guard and extended beaver tail complete the ergonomic transformation. The long slide houses a 5-inch barrel, providing a longer line of sight for faster and more accurate shots. The slide has been lightened significantly, utilizing lightning cuts to accomplish faster cycling. The RX Alpha is all about performance. The trigger mechanism is factory fine-tuned for each pistol to deliver a smooth double-action pull and a short trigger reset in an out-of-the-box competition-grade trigger. The full steel frame incorporates oversized ambidextrous manual safety levers, too. Colt Python. This release was part of Colt's broader move back into the double-action 6-gun market, with new examples of both the King Cobra and Anaconda re-emerging in recent years. Barrels of 4.5 and 6 inches, both in stainless steel, were offered on the reimagined Python. For 2022, Colt took things a step further, adding a stainless Python with a 3-inch barrel to the mix. The first production Pythons left the factory in 1995. The original list price was $125. Most Pythons were chambered in 357 Magnum, although target models were produced in 38 Special. Various other chamberings saw limited production over the years. Actions on vintage Pythons have the reputation as being smooth as silk, so this gun had a lot to live up to. The trigger pull on my test sample was on the heavy side but very clean. The double-action trigger broke right at 12 pounds. While the single-action break was 5.1 pounds, there was no noticeable creep on either the double or single-action pull. The face of the trigger is grooved deeply, and the hammer spur is serrated laterally. The stainless steel 6-shot cylinder is fluted and chamfered at the forward edge, just as the vintage guns were. The distinctively Colt latch is drawn to the rear to release the cylinder. The long cylinder notch leads, another Python attribute, are also present. These no doubt aid the revolver's excellent double-action trigger pull by minimizing the friction of the bolt head as it drags on the rotating cylinder. The 3-inch variant offers the perfect blend of compactness and control. It's ideal for home defense, range use, or even carry. And the 357 Magnum chambering gives it versatility in power and ammunition. The trigger is famously smooth in double action and breaks like a dream in single action. This is a gun for the purists, for those who respect craftsmanship and revolver tradition in a world dominated by polymers. 1. Staccato Abduo 2025 model. Let's start with the tail of the tape. Both pistols are 2011 style pistols, meaning the grip module is polymer and houses a magazine of 16 to 24 rounds, depending on what the shooter wants. Both are single-action, recoil-operated, swinging link semi-auto pistols with 4.4-inch bull barrels housed in their all-steel slides. Both are 8 inches long and 1.3 inches wide, putting them in the duty-sized pistol category, at least for me. Both also have very good triggers, which is important when making direct comparisons between pistols. Where the difference lies in these pistols is the metal frame that houses the firing components and the dust cover. On one pistol, it's aluminum, and on the other, it's steel. They look identical, but one weighs 28 ounces and one weighs 33 ounces. Neither one is a super lightweight, but does shaving 5 ounces off a pistol make any sort of practical difference? Staccato knows a thing or two about building solid pistols, so there wasn't any manufacturing debris or metal chips in either gun. Disassembly was simple, and the Dawson Precision Toolless guide rod used in both guns is a thing of genius. For those not familiar, the toolless guide rod allows the shooter to disassemble the pistol without using a bent paperclip to hold the gun open like on most other bull barrel 1911 style pistols. It utilizes an internal lever that folds up from the guide rod body to hold everything in place, allowing for easy disassembly in the field. The Dawson Precision Toolless guide rod eliminates my biggest gripe about bull barrel 1911 style pistols and has helped to change my mind about the fitness of bull barrel 1911s for duty use. And there you have it. 10 metal frame pistols dominating 2025. These aren't just guns, they're precision tools built for performance, control, and confidence. From classic revivals to tactical beasts, each one earns its place. Which would you choose? Comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because in a world full of polymers, steel is making a powerful comeback. See you in the next one.